The most successful salespeople don't sell harder, they listen better. That's what separates them from the pack. If you take notes on all my videos or any videos you watch on how to become a better salesperson, better, more effective, more successful, richer, wealthier, whatever you want to call it, closing more sales, if you listen to what I share with you, you will have more sales, substantially more sales, because I've been doing this for 40 years. In one 5-year period, I helped my clients close more than $1 billion in sales. Yes, $1 billion with a B, okay? So here's the challenge. So many sales reps just want to go in and push product. Don't do that. I'm going to teach you a few things that will set you apart. I'm going to share a story that ties right into this. Many years ago, I was looking for a new financial advisor because my current one was retiring. So I found a few guys that I really liked and I trusted from being in the business. And I made an appointment with one to stop by for a morning appointment. I brought all my statements in, everything written on paper and all of our finances. And he said, Neil, thanks so much for coming in. Why don't we put all that stuff to the side and let's just sit down and talk. So tell me, how were finances handled when you were a kid? Now, you may not think that's a really important question, but if you know my background, you understand the value of that. I grew up on welfare. So my comment to Tim was, we grew up really poor. We were on welfare, so money wasn't handled. Finances weren't handled when I was a kid. And in fact, it's my greatest fear, and that is to be broke again like we were growing up. He said, okay, got it. When you think about retirement for you and your spouse, where do you want to go? What does retirement look like? And then he zipped his lips and he paid attention. He took some notes. I was totally cool with that. And he continued to ask a series of questions to get to know me better, to get to know what our goals are, what our fears are, what keeps us awake at night. And we chatted for about 45 minutes. And at the end of that chat, I trusted him completely because he didn't try to push product. He tried to understand me, what my needs were, and then he could provide solutions that fit into those parameters. If you do that, going forward, you will find greater sales than ever in your career. I can say that from 40 years experience and $1 billion in sales.